We in this whole war, home.
We don't know. It could be with, it could be against Jake Paul. We don't know.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I am hearing that Jake Paul and Most Valuable Promotion have sent an offer to Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta Tank Davis for that fight. And I'm hearing that since the weight difference isn't that much and the weight limit being that of 195, Jake Paul versus Ryan Garcia can be a pro fight. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look, hold on. Apollo will be shamed. Oh, you done lost it.
You and me. Run it. Run it. Oh, hell yes. Y'all heard it here first.
Let's go. Let's go. Run it. Run it. Run it. Now, we're going to talk about this. I'm going to give my take on this and what I know thus far and how I feel about it. Also, before I do that, I did see some comments. There were people in comments, I think they were Tanky Wakey fans mostly, saying that Jake Paul is trying to duck Tank or something because of the civil suit and stuff that's going on with Gervonta Tank Davis. I want you guys to keep this in mind, okay? This isn't the first time something like this happened. For all you Tanky Wakey fans, this is going to be an easy example for you to follow. Why did Gervonta Tank Davis fight Pitbull? If you don't know, because most of you are casuals, Pitbull was a replacement for the Rolly Romero fight. Rolly Romero has some allegations against him, and Gervonta Tank Davis' team didn't want to risk it. You don't want to start spending a bunch of money, and then at the very end, yoink, Rolly Romero has to be pulled out of the fight. So, to get ahead of it, they had Pitbull replace Rolly as Rolly hashed out his legal situation. Same shit, all right? Now that we push that dumbass shit to the side, which is common sense, Gervonta, whatever going on with him legally, I don't know. Like I said, I don't cover those things, but what I do cover is the damn fight. Now, Ryan Garcia versus Jake Paul. Why should Ryan Garcia take this fight? Number one, with Ryan Garcia saying that the fight with Jake and Gervonta was a disgrace and was some WWE shit. Not only did he make the X post, he said it in an interview, and then he said he didn't even want to talk about the shit. Don't ask him no damn question.
What do you think of Jake Paul, Gervonta Davis? I know on Instagram you called it a circus.
Yeah, this boxing is slowly turning into the WWE. That's what I think.
Does Tank Davis have a chance?
Yes, but
yeah?
I don't even want to talk about it. Don't ask me questions like that again.
Now, Jake Paul, he responded to that, dissing Ryan's ass because Ryan got knocked out by Gervonta.
Ryan Garcia said that boxing is turning into the WWE.
Is that like a bad thing? The WWE is a $12 billion company.
I think he wants to get in there.
I think he's just mad that I'm going to get an opportunity to beat Tank, and he obviously got knocked out and embarrassed, so his insecurities are coming out.
So they're not bad buddies. But if Ryan Garcia take this fight, would that be him being a hypocrite? Not exactly. The reason why Ryan Garcia saw the fight with Gervonta as a disgrace was because of the weight difference. Don't forget, when he spoke to Ariel, he said that he'll fight Jake Paul.
I mean, given your stardom and his stardom, obviously, Jake versus Ryan is a gigantic fight.
Huge. It would be huge. And I see it everywhere. Everywhere I go, people are asking me to fight Jake Paul, which I got to give people what they want.
And he'll fight Jake Paul because of the same reason he wanted to defend Manny Pacquiao. He'll fight Jake Paul for what he did to Mike Tyson.
We're cool. We're cool for sure. But, he was trying to beat up on Uncle Mike. Like I said, the same way I feel about Manny Pacquiao, same way I feel about this.
And at what weight? Like I said, their weight difference isn't that much.
What would be, in your opinion, like the most fair weight for this fight?
If I fought Jake, probably like 185.
You think you'd be comfortable at 85?
100%.
Yeah.
I got
well, like, what are you right now?
Me, I'm like 165, 170.
Damn. I mean, that's still like 20 to 15 pounds more.
I know. I would have to eat a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it.
And to put the cherry on the sundae what he said he would do to Jake Paul?
How do you think it goes?
I mean, if Jake fights the way he fought with Mike, I generally believe I would knock him out within 4 or 5 rounds.
And listen. I know it's a short time to replace Gervonta. Here's a few things to make you guys feel comfortable about that, maybe. Ryan Garcia is a pro fighter with a deep amateur background. How many weeks would he need to prepare for Jake Paul? Number 2, Jake Paul also has to now change his training camp, so he's against the same thing to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is 5'11", totally different fighter than Gervonta Tank Davis. All the work that he did with the Jake Paul Knights, all that shit is now wiped, wiped clean. He has to kind of start over. And we have seen fighters replace fighters in even shorter time. Must I mention Andy Ruiz knocking out Anthony A.J. Joshua after replacing Big Baby Miller in only a week's time? Now, why would Jake Paul, why would most valuable promotions offer a replacement fight to Ryan Garcia and not a lesser opponent? Because they have a deal with Netflix. Netflix is a big deal. They don't want to lose that deal. So the name has to be on par with Gervonta Tank Davis or they lose that deal. Ryan Garcia is the perfect replacement. And has Ryan been training? Well, you guys saw just a few weeks ago where Ryan Garcia came to the war room. Remember, he showed up to the war room and we had to cut that interview early because Ryan Garcia, he had to do what? Train.
And this is what I learned. Like, I always got to be in the gym. Right now, I have a 6-pack. I'm sharp. I've been hitting the mitts. I've been training every day, meal plan, everything. I have everything in order because I'm never going to go in there without my weapons again. It feels horrible. Like, I learned my lesson 100%.
Okay, well, I got 3 more questions for you.
Yeah, and then I got to go because I am
so-
training right now.
Oh, so Ryan Garcia's been training. And I know I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm also speaking for the war room when I say we need crash out, wrinkly nose Ryan. We need Osterine Ryan. We need doing what I do. All white.
NGQ. Doing what I do. All white. Looking nice. Okay. Come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
We need that shit. We need Osterine, brother. Osterine Ryan. Rick. Poise. Left hook. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. I'm going to be showing up. If it's Ryan Garcia, I'm showing. Listen, I'm walking you out to the ring. I'm walking you out to the ring, dog. Because you got to save the day. We had Gervonta Tank Davis who saved the day. But since, it looks like he's out, Ryan, all we got left if you accept this fight, MVP. Offer Ryan Garcia an offer that he can't refuse. It saves everything. You know Jake Paul and Ryan aren't bed buddies. And listen, man, Ryan, if you take this fight... My bookie that I wanna try. Max bet knockout. Ryan Garcia beats Jake Paul. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. ShowBizz, I'm out.